What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? It is MB the Life Coach, your absolute favorite mental health and success coach, and you already know we here with yet again another Black business highlight. So our guest of the day just checked in with us. I'm getting ready to send him the invite. And you already know what we're about to do. Hello, my love. How are you?
Girl, what the heck you done got me on? I'm all trying to figure out what to connect. People all in my DM talking about it's 7:30. I'm like, it ain't me. Everybody know I don't know how to do these lives.
Look, it's okay. We got it figured out. We here now.
Okay, we here now. Hey, y'all better come in. Y'all been DMing me. Come on in. Come on in the room.
So since the people coming in, I'm gonna give you the floor so you can do your thing, give your introduction, and let the people know a little bit about who you are and what you do, and then we're gonna get into the interview.
Okay, well, for those who do not know me, my name is Sharon Seals. I am the proud owner of Get It Poppin', which is a custom balloon decor business here in Atlanta, Georgia. I am also the founder and CEO of the Pop Experience, which is a balloon training academy here in Atlanta, Georgia. So
Okay.
I'm wearing lots of hats, okay? Lots of hats.
Look, we got the academy going on, and then we also got Get It Poppin'. So let's start with what got you into the industry. Like, what was your motivation? How did you do it?
I think my story is not anything unique. It's pretty similar to people in the industry that are new starting out. So let's talk pandemic 2020. Everybody got to go home, okay? Everybody sitting in the house, right? So we're all creating, trying to figure out something new and different. And I started going through balloons, and I really liked it. And my first balloon that I did, the family was like, that's so nice. God bless your heart. Stuff of that nature. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this. Y'all ain't gonna clown me. And I really got into it. And so that's basically the start of it. And just like with anything, repetition, practice, I put myself out there. People were like, could you do this? Yeah. I know what. But I got really good at it. And so that's pretty much how Get It Poppin', and the name fits because we gets it poppin', so not just with balloons. You see I did a little something back there. Y'all see that? These are our new colors of one of our balloon distributors that we use, because we only use quality balloons. We're not using none of them Amazon kids. Y'all stop playing with it, okay? Y'all want this look, okay? Y'all see that? Y'all want that look, but you can't get that off them Amazon kits and all that little, Dollar Tree and all. Everything has a purpose, but that you're not going to get that. Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about the growth, right? So you made the first time you did it, it was just like okay. And you were like, you know what? I'm going to get this together. Let's talk about that part of the journey. What did that look like for you? What were some of the hurdles that you had to overcome? Let's talk about what that looked like. And then the day where you were like, I got this.
So it's funny because it's ebb and flow. Because there are some days that I'm still like, do I really have it? Yeah, girl, you got it. I have to keep talking to myself. So in the beginning, okay, let's go back. It's balloons, right? We've all know balloons. Like, how hard can it be to do balloons, to inflate a balloon, to, create something that you see? How hard is that? Well, it's a little bit more difficult than the average person can do. There's a lot of practice and skills. And if you don't have a quality product, the results will look a lot different than what you anticipated. And then there comes frustration and things of that nature. So if you're in business, you want people to buy your product. So if you don't have a good product, no one's going to purchase it. And then, becomes the issue of, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not, I don't have the skills to do this. And you do. I'm really a big cheerleader for those in the industry. Anyone will tell you, I'm never like, okay, let me take that back. Some people, some of y'all, but for the ones that are trying, I definitely cheer them on, especially my academy graduates, my alumni. Woo woo!
Shout out to the alum.
Shout out to my alums. But yeah, so I started Get It Poppin' October of 2020, and we've been just kind of rocking it ever since. I'm just a person that if I believe I can, I can. And I know everyone doesn't have that personality and confidence. And behind the scenes, there were times where things were shattered for me. You know, I cry real tears. You know, I got my lashes on tonight, so I ain't gonna cry real tears tonight. But I cried real tears. And the client is like, oh my gosh, I love it. And I'm like, no, I have so many pictures in my phone, and my husband, I call him Bae, that I'm like, if you post this picture, they're gonna find your body buried in the backyard. It looked a hot mess, but my client loved it. So I was there, I showed up, and I put it out there. We are our worst critic. So
absolutely. I
right.
100% agree.
If you fall off this wall, it's gonna be me and you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. You know, sometimes I gotta talk to my girls. They get a little disrespectful when we have an audience, but it's all good.
You got to. They just trying to make sure that they
They
get
trying it. Look, here, y'all, here. Dang.
so
I'm so nosy.
we actually have a question in the audience. Someone,
Okay.
If you are traveling to decorate yachts.
Do I travel to decorate yachts?
Mm-hmm.
I sure will. I sure will. I have not decorated a yacht yet. I have been pinged to decorate a boat or whatever the case may be. See, I'm originally from California, so I'm not from Atlanta. And there's a lake. What is that lake that everyone is like, you don't want to go to that lake?
I know what you're talking about. I ain't never been, but they got like several different documentaries about it and stuff too.
Right. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And everybody like, you don't want to go to the lake. So I told that person I can't do it because I need to investigate why I can't go to that lake.
Right.
So I had an opportunity, but I was like, no, we're going to wait on that. Plus it's balloons. So unless it's indoor, like what goal? What's your vision for me decorating this yacht? Because when it blow off, once I do what I got to do, you're not getting your money back. But I'll do a yacht. I sure will. So whoever asked the question, if they have a yacht, call sis.
Look, got to. We also had someone else just asked if you would be willing to travel to Texas to do a class on.
Yes. We will be traveling. So I am a COVID cootie. I don't want any of that stuff, right? So we've kind of put a pause on traveling, but now that things are, easing up a little bit, we're definitely traveling. We have, for my alumni that have come to their pop experience, they'll see that I have clocks on the wall. So I typically explain what that means and why I keep that up there. I can't tell y'all, that's just for my students. So my next class is March 6th, not this weekend, but next weekend. Go to my bio, okay? Click the link and I'll see you in class.
Definitely. Okay, so speaking of the class, let's talk about how you went from the, Get It Poppin' to the academy and being able to teach that. What was that like, for you to think us like outside of the box of just having the business, but teaching the business?
Baby, boo-boo, pumpkin. When I tell you that it was not me, okay? Never in a million trillion years was that in my head. Because I'm rocking with Get It Poppin'. I'm booked every weekend. Sis work during the weekday. And so I just started really getting into the business. And 2021, someone jumped into my DM and said, hey, do you teach class? And so I immediately went to my post because I wanted to know where in my post did it show that I teach class. And so someone else asked the question, do I teach class? And I said, someone's playing a joke on me because there's, you know what I'm saying? There's like nothing that showed that I teach. I'm learning this myself.
Right.
And so, believe it or not, someone else jumped in and asked. And I said, if one more person asks, I feel like that's a sign from God. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to say no again. And sure enough, someone else asked and I said, I'm having a class.
Wow.
So, like with anything, I'm very transparent.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared. I was nervous. Like, what am I going to teach? What curriculum? I only know my stuff, and I'm barely trucking along with that. And so my first class, I opened it up. It was supposed to be 4 hours, and the facility gave me 8. I wind up having like 14 people, some walk-in, just this. That's it. And one of my graduates said that they learned more in 30 minutes than they ever had out of taking someone else's class.
Wow.
So, and I did ask at the beginning of the training class, I said, how many people are going to stay? You can stay. One person raised their hand. And I said, I'm going to give it my all for that one person who's going to stay to 8 hours. When that class was over, I was like, yo, y'all got to go. Because they gonna charge this. Y'all got to go. And we've been rocking and rolling ever since. And we are almost at 100 people. It has not been a year.
Wow.
And we are almost at 100 balloon stylists trained here in the Atlanta area. And I am not the only person that teach balloon training. I do have a facility. So I do have a brick and mortar. I have an academy. I say that's where you come and work all your foolishness out. Mm-hmm. That's where you come in before you take it out there to the clients, right? I'm really heavy based about business, because if you're saying this is your business, there's a profit and loss to it. And so often, especially within our community, we tend to do things. We're so talented. We have so many skills, but we give them away. And it's a business, and we feel like, oh, well, I don't want to charge. I feel bad because they don't have the money they have money for whatever they want to have. Mm. And I tell them balloons is a luxury, okay? I'm not delivering livers and heart transplant, okay? It's not life or death, okay? It is a want.
Yep.
So if you don't have it, it's okay. Come back when you have it. We have payment plans. Reach out to me early. We'll break that up for you. I just recently had a client reached out to me in October, and she broke them payments up so she can have the event that she wanted. That's smart. Mm-hmm. But I'm about the business. I'm about helping, building that entrepreneurship, building your business. I had a goal, okay, as a business. We crushed that goal in less than a year, and I didn't even realize that we crushed it that soon. That's how fast it came. So obviously we're dreaming bigger, you know, we're dreaming bigger, we're going bigger, and it isn't just about the money. So I want to be very clear about that. It is a business, but it's when I'm wearing my my pop experience hat, I'm really in there for the students, and I want them to get it. And I'm very transparent with them. They have an open relationship with me to call me, text me. I've had students FaceTime me at their events, and I'm like, girl, let me see what you got. Put that balloon there too, because I want them to succeed.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing that anyone could take from me. And everyone's like, why are you telling everybody? Why are you telling they gonna steal? Steal what? Still, what? I have over 100,000 people that live in my area. I can't even service everyone, okay? As a matter of fact, 101,000, thank you. And I tell people that in my industry, we service from the womb to the tomb, from gender reveals to memorial, and every event, milestone, everything in between. That's me. That's people in the industry. No one can take from you. Mm-hmm. So I'm open. When you leave the class, I send you an email. All you gotta do is hit the link. I make it so easy for you. You know that old commercial, even a caveman can do it. I make it so easy, even a caveman can do it, because I want you to win. I want you to succeed.
Yep. And then we even had Uplift Balloon Designs who said that they were in your first class, and just the amount of love that you have here is
That's my baby. I know exactly who that is. That's my baby.
But like just seeing the comments and seeing the amount of love that you have is really a testament to the genuine person who you are. And I love the fact that yes, this is a business. I'm gonna get my coin, but I have so much to pour into you if you're willing to make that investment in yourself, whether it's me providing a service to, make your day better, or if it's me teaching you the business so that you can do it for yourself. The other thing that I love that you mentioned was that It's over 100,000 people in my area. I can't service everybody. So the best thing that I can do, the next best thing that I can do is build a cohort of others who can provide the same quality of service that I can provide and to give those recommendations and referrals.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I spoil my students, okay? I give my students my referrals. They go immediately to the graduates first. Now, I do have a community of other balloon stylists. So if I'm not getting any action or traction or the area, I don't service every area, I will reach out. But my graduates get top number one. So that's my commitment to them, to make sure that their business grows. So when I say that, that's another element on their business growing. And I've sent them, they'll tell you, I've sent them lots and lots and lots of referrals.
Definitely. We had someone that said that you really live the collaboration over competition, and they love you for that.
Oh.
And that's one of the biggest things that we want to push here is collaboration over competition. Yeah. It's enough room for everybody to win. And I had even mentioned on last night's live, because that person, I said, if you put 100 photographers in the room, there's something that everybody can learn from someone. And how much better is it to build that cohort where you all can learn from each other and put that together where everyone can provide somebody a referral for the areas that you don't service. Now you
Right.
Because it's not just about you.
It's not just about you. Right. And there's so many other things and growth that comes out of that as well. So yeah, it's important. And unfortunately, we live in that type of, environment, and we don't know what we don't know. And I know I'm a little bit different, a little bit unique, a little bit quirky, a little bit sassy, a little bit, and I'm okay with that.
We love that here.
Yeah. And I'm just fine. Nobody can shame me for anything because I know the direction that I'm going in. I know what I'm doing is the right thing, for the right reasons.
Absolutely. Well, this was a very fast approach of our 30 minutes. Still got a few more minutes. I got more questions. Okay. Don't worry. But before we get out of here, we do want to know, what can we expect from Get It Poppin', as well as your academy, within the next 3 to 5 years?
Ooh, okay. So I would love to tell your audience and you. However, this is one thing that I have found is every time that I have a plan that I say I'm going to do, God always sends me in a whole nother direction. And y'all ain't gonna hold my foot to the fire when my daddy say no. And he sends me somewhere else, and then I had to apologize, and you guys got receipts on me saying, no, you said that you was going this and that. And I'm like, it's not me. The phone calls that I have received within the last couple of weeks are mind-blowing. I would have never thought, okay? That's the problem. I need to start thinking more. But it just really blew me away with the people calling, and the opportunity. We have something really big this weekend, huge this weekend. And then I got a call yesterday, something even bigger. I'm like, yeah, so I can't speak on it. And I guess in a way I don't want to. I just want to be me. I want to keep growing the business for a fact. So that part is where it needs to be, because I can't help others in the community if I don't have the information to help them grow. So that part, some more training. I have a lot of people behind the scenes. Okay. I have attorneys. I have business coaches and branding and all that different things. A lot of people behind the scenes. So we're kind of working together. I've just been so busy. I need to sit down and actually put it into plan. But when I know, because everybody knows Tina like talk. Everybody knows Tina love to talk. When I get an opportunity to talk, you're going to know it first.
Well, you always You always welcome to come back here and share that with us.
Okay.
But before we get out of here, we do love to give our guest of the day the floor to give their last benediction at this
Oh.
point. We're so asking that you know, provide a quote or something that you wish you knew starting off, and or advice that you would give to you know, a entrepreneur, someone with an idea, looking to get their foot into entrepreneurship, and then also let us know where we can find you.
Well, let me start with that first. So you can find me. I'm Get It Poppin _ATL on Instagram. So obviously, if you're on here, you can find me. My website is all three of them W's dot Get It Poppin POPIN.com. So I know we have different poppins and all that thing, but I'm POPIN.com. Same. My website is my email as well. You can always DM me. I'm not one of those that be like, don't be DM me. You know, if you call me, leave me a message. If I can answer, we'll talk, all that good stuff. So I'm not above that. Wow, you put me on the spot. A quote. I don't really have a special quote or anything off the top of my head, but what I want to tell anyone is if you dream it, don't let anybody talk you from that. Find your community, find your tribe, connect in with them. Sometimes it's not people in your same industry. Sometimes you might have to step out of that, and make that connection. Also, you can't share everything with everyone, okay? Because there's them dream stealers out there, them haters, them snatchers, you know the name, whatever you want to call it. So be careful with some of the things that you put out there. Find that trusted person, someone that you can really talk to and share that information. I would say it's me, but sis be booked, you know, sis booked during the day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, real talk, I've had people to DM me and ask me a question or two. And if you need to ask me, and I can definitely direct you to someone if I know to make that connection. But just stay positive. Look forward to the and don't take a no as a no. Okay? Just it's just not right now. Find that ideal client. Everyone ain't your client, okay? Because I don't do cousins and coworkers. I'm letting y'all know right now. You know what I'm saying? I do not. But find who your ideal client is, and if you don't know, come to class. We'll build you that ideal client. Okay, so that's some of the things that some of the things that we're growing with the pop experience. It's helping people, you know, grow in their business so to the next level. Besides just tying the balloon, I can teach you that. I'll teach you the pretty, but you have to know how to sell, where to get your inventory, the profit, and then the other part of the business. You got to be able to download. You need a community for that, and we definitely have that.
Well, that was very beautifully said. The only other thing she didn't mention is that y'all can also find her in our event services in
Yes.
app, in our directory. So don't forget that. Make sure y'all download the app if you don't already have it. But I just want to thank you for your time today. Thank you for the personality and the amount of information and just the genuine energy that you brought today. We appreciate hearing your story. We love that you've shared so much that you've already shared, and also being transparent about, no, we're not telling everything. You got to follow us and catch on. If
Come to
we
class. Come to
exactly
class. You want to know? Come to class.
exactly.
Right. Look, thank you for reaching out to me. Was I just blown away? So many people want to interview, and I'm like, why anybody want to interview me? But you know, my husband, kudos to him. He's like, say yes. And I said yes. So thank you for reaching out to me. And maybe I can just do some more interviews. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah,
It was
no.
awesome. It was actually really good.
See, look, we working too. The same way that you know, you talk about that experience of psyching yourself out.
Yeah.
We, meaning this part of the we, I be going through that too. So, you know, and it's something that people often miscredit as a part of their journey. Like, no, take the good with the bad, the
Right.
wins, lessons. It's all a part of it.
Right. Let me get my glasses on. Let me see who in the house. Oh, Marissa. Hey, Marissa.
Look,
Hey, where's Bay? Girl, get out my Bay business. Why you all up in Bay's business? Bay taking care of this lifestyle right here. Who else on the line? Wait a minute. How do I scroll? I want to say hey to everybody.
let me see.
Uh,
I'm
who we
fin-
got?
we
I'll
got
take it.
Karen in here, Marissa's Creation, Renee,
Hey, Karen. Hey, y'all.
Kim. We got Kitty's Creatives in here. See, yep.
Hey, Kim, look, thank you guys for the support. Real talk. Thank you. You guys know on the back end what we deal with as balloon stylists. Those are some of the balloon stylists, some of the hot balloon stylists that's on there as well. So, and then people to look into the industry. So thank you guys for supporting. I truly appreciate it.
Look, we appreciate you just coming and being here. We appreciate everyone who stopped and checked in, as well as those who stayed the whole time. This has been an absolute pleasure. With that said, we will go ahead and give you the rest of your evening back. And if there's ever anything that we can do to better support you, don't hesitate to reach out, and don't let this be your last time checking in with us, because we got to have you come talk to the people.
Oh, let me tell you, sis coming back after I get through with these two big hot events that's coming up. Sis coming back. Be ready. Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to have Bay with me. So he sent me a message, and he said he's coming through the door naked. So let's go on and wrap this up, because don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that.
Well, you have a great night.
Okay. Bye.